Okay, so I am going to do a leg routine today, and I decided I would just record it because the live stream is fine, but when I get done with the live stream, I can't do anything but post it to OnlyFans. That doesn't really work out very well, so I'd like to be able to, especially since I am actually wearing something that this would be able to cross platforms and not be limited to one. So anyway, here's what's going to happen, or at least this is what I anticipated for this routine. So I have this great combination leg extension, leg curl machine. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of each on this, and then go over to the squat rack, which I have set up over there. There's only a 35-pound plate on either side because it's my first set, and so typically I go pretty light, sometimes lighter than that. But today the focus is going to be instead of trying to do 10 sets of 10, which is a great workout, but it's a killer. I'm going to do probably 5 sets. I mean, the anticipated plan, maybe 6, but 5 sets. I'm not going to do these in between all my squat sets. That would be impossible, because today, instead of going up by 10 pounds, I'm going to go up 25 pounds. So it's going to be 50-pound increases each set. So this 35-pound thing is just a warm-up, and then the 45-pound plate will be the first set, then 45-25, second, 45-45, third, 45-45, 25, fourth. And if I actually go any heavier than that, it wouldn't be crazy. It'd probably be the last one. So I'm going to get started with these extensions and curls, and then shift the camera and go over to the rack and do a set of squats. I may actually, so I may be mixing this up, but I mean, in terms of taking shots, I was going to do this continuous routine thing, like a live stream, but I don't know if that's going to work out, considering what I would like to potentially add to this. So here we go. Okay, so that was 15. I'm on plate number 7. There's my awesome dog. So now I'm gonna go up one plate to 6 and do this first set of leg curls. Okay, so 15. Not that was the anticipated plan. 15 was easy on the extension. It was kind of a struggle towards the end on the curl, but that's the point. There has to be a struggle. You have to be struggling. So I am going to I'm going to do this one more time, and I'm going to do this one more time, and then I'm going to head over to the squat rack and start, on the squats. And so, like I said, it's going to be increasing fairly quickly, because I really just want to do, 8 rep sets. I mean, hopefully these will all be 8+ reps, but I'm going to really pile on the weight quicker than I normally do, and just go heavier, faster. Okay, so we'll shift this up to 8. 8 on 8. Why is my fucking, hold on. Fuck. Sorry, my goddamn dog's staring at me. I'm like, why is he out in the fucking front? And not in the house, or he was, so I guess he's okay because my wife's up there. So here we go, first or second set. My knees, wow, really. 8, 9, 10, 11, oh my God, 13. You know, if you've done these, if you've done leg extensions, if you've gotten on a machine, any machine, and pushed as far as I just did, which is, I mean, not certainly to my ultimate limit. I could have done probably several more, maybe, but the fact of the matter is, it started to burn at about 9, and it's that burn. So I don't, you know, I can only speak from my personal experience, you know, and from some of the information I've taken in from various people, especially like Mike Menser, who I really admire his heavy duty lifting program, because it's, in essence, it's a smart way to train. So, which is what I try and do, but I can't get away from increasing the amount of weight I'm doing, and you know, potentially trying to maintain the level of rep counts and you know, strict adherence to form and that kind of thing. So hold on, let me do the second. Let's do the second leg curl at 7, and then we'll move over to the squat rack. So, you know, it gets, actually, the thing is, when you start failing, it gets exponentially more difficult. So, what I mean by that is that, you know, it's hurting, it's burning, you know, on, say, your 11th rep, but then you go for the 12th, you get about halfway up, and it's like, oh, I don't even know if I can make it. I don't even know if I can finish this. You know, and it's like, so you do finish that one, and then you try another one, and it's at some point after that, you get to the halfway mark, and your mind says no. Like, no, I'm done. And that's the failure I'm talking about. It's not necessarily complete and utter body exhaustion failure. It's just, you know, the level of discomfort and, you know, the difficulty that has, you know, increased significantly over the entire, you know, set. Your mind is like, okay, you can't do another. Doing another one is pointless. You need to stop. So what I'm going to do is, here, let's see if we can just shift over. Okay. You want to go outside? Okay. Oh, I guess you don't want to go outside. All right. So let's get this squared away. All right. Okay, so here we are, and so now I'm at the squat rack, and the reason I am, this is a Smith machine. I mean, it is a squat rack, but it is also a Smith machine, a good one. One of the best, I mean, really, because it's a, I've said this many times, it's a dual range motion Smith machine. So the bar goes up and down and forward and backward and moves in that, you know, can move in that pattern in sort of a two-dimensional plane. It doesn't get tilt, you don't get tilt, but you do get lean, and then of course, you know, up and down, so it's great. You know, you could curl in there if you wanted to. I don't do it, but you could. But what I have decided to do and what I'm doing right now, particularly going into what I'm anticipating being a competitive season, I want to get back to like squats. I just like actual free weight squats. So the last workout I did it free weight. And so this one as well. And this one I'm going to go up more quickly in weight. So I'm hoping that the shock value of that will, just changing up the nature of my routine. Last week it was 10 sets of 10. So I went up in smaller increments, and then I was going to plateau and come back down, but I ended up just going until I couldn't go anymore, and I ended up failing at 7. I couldn't do any more than 7 sets. So here's the first set. I'm going to do this one facing away from the camera. Oh my God. Wow. Awesome. So I don't know when my camera just stopped, but it just crapped out on the middle of my set. So what I will tell you about it, depending on how much of it actually got recorded and when I go back to post this or play it, I got a 45-pound bar and 70 pounds of weight, so not a whole lot. But that's because for whatever it may seem, looking at me in terms of kind of fitness and overall shape and all that kind of stuff, my knees kill. I mean, I have been heavy squatting for so long that they have really tapped out. So let me take a quick, I'll be right back. Caesar, go in here, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Good boy. Okay. So I am doing a leg workout again. And I'm about ready to do my second set of squats, and I'm also recording at the same time for other feeds that I can hopefully post this on. But I thought I would just get on this this particular site here and go live for a little bit, because I am actually in the middle of a leg routine, and I'm getting ready to do my second set of squats, which I'm going to do right at this moment. So I think I will face away. Okay. So 10 is the magic number today. Because I'm just going to go up in weight each time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put, so now after that first working set, the next one I'm going to go up 25 pounds, 50 pounds total. And I'm going to go 50 on every set after that. until I reach my failure point, which is probably 245s and a quarter, being 275 total, I guess. So I may do the next set without my shorts. If anybody's interested in seeing the next set without my shorts. I got one beer. So just to show the structure, I guess, of my glutes in the process of squatting. And of course for the video as well, so I have a microphone for the other camera. Oh, I should be doing calf raises as well. So, okay, back to the business at hand. So, I have committed countless hours of time to leg work because to me, well, the whole thing is important, the whole package, but you know, particularly, well, chest, shoulders, back, arms, of course, and legs. You know, it helps if you have calves, because it looks ridiculous when you don't, but some people have difficulty growing them, and that's just how it is. So I'm up to 225. It's not really outrageous amount of weight. My knees feel decent right now, so hopefully this isn't going to be too bad, but we are now in the territory of yeah, for me, this is heavy these days. I mean, it's starting to get heavy, so I make the best of it. So, all right. Okay. So I'm going to do my 225. Let's see, what would this be? This would be our third set? Yes, I guess. Third working set. If you consider the plate, the first one, plate 25, 2 plates. So, number 3. I'm probably going to end up using these knee wraps for anything above this, for sure. Okay. Okay. This rack sucks for squatting. Good for the Smith machine. bad for the bar. Okay. It takes an enormous amount of oxygen to do this kind of stuff. I mean, it is called anaerobic exercise for a reason. Because doing heavy sets like this, and I mean, you're definitely experiencing oxygen deprivation by the end. So back to the calf raise. Oh my God. Okay, so supposed to put the 25 on now, which I am going to do because I have a feeling it's at this point, it's too big of a jump. There's no way, I shouldn't say no way. Let's just see what happens. I still need just a little bit longer to get ready, but I gotta put the weight on anyway, so get set up. Because this is going to be, these days, this is a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight for me. This is the beginning of the end. I can't really go a whole lot higher than this now. Honestly, I probably even shouldn't be doing it at this point, but I am going to wrap my knees, so that'll help significantly. So, yeah, I've really been putting a lot of effort into, trying to, I'm imagining myself in a contest in April. I'm relatively certain I'm going to go to Oklahoma for a contest in April, so that I can, if I choose, I can do the contest I want to do in July. I have to do the one in April. I have to do something. So I have to compete. So Oklahoma's as close as it gets, and so I go down there and do the show, and then after that I am qualified to go do the other show, which is the one I really want to do anyway. But I need to look a lot better than this to get on the second stage. Not the first contest, but the second contest. I need to look a lot better than this. In other words, I need to get rid of, there's still some baggage here. And kind of back here, especially here through here. And so that's just more dieting and that various strategies. So let's do the wrap. And then we will do the extremely heavy set. I think if I do a last one, if I actually manage, let's say I do 8 on this, I'd be happy with 8. So let's say I do 8, then what I'll probably do is I'll stick a 10 on there, and then I'll do as many as I can, and then call that good. That's my last set. So hopefully I can manage, you know, like I said, at least 8. God damn it. Fucking nuisance. This is a time-consuming process if you're old like I am. You gotta. I mean, well, heavy lifters do this kind of thing. You know, it's just a added sort of protection for your knee and connecting tissue, ligaments, tendons. All right. So, okay. All right. I think I'm good. That was sloppy. Damn! Oh, fuck. Wow. Okay, so it went surprisingly well, considering I'm really on the fence on whether I need to do another one. I probably should. I always think I need to. Gotta think about this. Oh man. If I do any more, it's definitely one more, that's it. You know, I'm just gonna leave it right there. Leave it right there. And do another. And of course, more calf raises. You really can't do enough of these. So, I guess I'm gonna have to piece this together. Because I was chopping it because I was doing squats and I didn't really feel like moving the camera. Plus I had a first shot on the leg combo extension curl machine, and then over to the squat rack and the calf raises. So it's all chopped up. I'm gonna have to put it all together and see if I can get it out on YouTube or something. I don't even know. Anyway, so yeah. Hope to see you guys soon. Keep lifting.